Okay, somebody is super frustrated, and I want to say like more so frustrated like at the length of time something is even taking, right? And not just like at the length of time that something is taking, but it's like you almost feel like the enemy is winning, like your ops is winning right now, right? Like, not that we need an opponent, y'all, but like, okay, stay with me. So yesterday I had pulled some cards, right? I had this new deck, the Bible deck, right? And so I wrote it down because I did not record it. Okay, so I had gotten, basically the Chariot came out, the King of Wands came out, the World, Temperance. There's any, like, if you need to know the cards, whatever, right? And it was like the energy I was getting from it is that somebody, like, you're super irritated because it feels like they're winning, right? It feels like that they're still able to come at you. I think it's what it is. It's almost like, how are they still able to send shots to me? Like, when are they going to get their karma? When is it going, you know what I mean? Now, I don't think that's the mentality that anybody needs to be going on. I'm going to be honest, but you know, when you've been hurt, like it's horrible when somebody's hurt you to see them out continuing to hurt other people, right? Like, because there's situations like that where people are, it seems like people are just free, like after they've done horrendous crimes even, right? Like, I feel like it's that type of energy. Okay, so with the Chariot in this deck, right? The Chariot that came out was Pharaoh's pursuit, okay? And I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Bible, but it basically goes something like this. Pharaoh was like trying to get Moses and all them, right? Now, God had already promised the Israelites that they was going to make it to the promised land, right? But there was like, they always lacked in faith, I guess, back at round and round, right? More than once. Like we all do, right? When we're faced with problems in our day-to-day life, you guys, sometimes it's hard to see past that, right? It's hard to see past the problem like that's going on right now. And a lot of times we don't understand that what it is that we're going through, right, is actually gonna bring like our victory, okay? So anyways, long story short, God hardened the Pharaoh's heart, right, against Moses and the Israelites, right? So he would chase them. So Pharaoh went on a pursuit to get them, okay? Now this is when Moses parted the Red Sea, right? Parted the Red Sea, and they all went through it, right? And then Pharaoh and them came behind, and after God's people was all to safety, Pharaoh and all them was stuck where the sea was parted and the water came back down and destroyed them all, right? But before that, like right before that, they were so scared. Like they didn't understand. They were scared. They're like, "Why, God, why would you have brought us here just to kill us?" Da, da, da. Like they were mad. They were mad at God. They didn't have belief in God. They didn't believe in the miracles that God can put into your life, okay? And I feel like that's kind of where you are right now. Like maybe you don't understand that what's happening right now is gonna catch this person up, okay? And some of you guys are frustrated and you're not believing your own intuitions. And I'm telling you this from personal freaking experience in my own life. By the way, it was 11/11 when I started this. If somebody needs to know that. There's a couple years, right? But there was a good year that I sat still, stagnant, living. I mean, I was happy, don't get me wrong, but I didn't understand how I could have, like, at that point, I never in my mind could have imagined that I would be where I am today, that me and my kids would be where we are today, like mentally, not just physically, that too, location as well, right? But all of us together, all of us thriving, like, but during that year, it didn't make sense to me. It didn't. Like, and I didn't even understand how they would even want to move with me at that point. Like, there was so many things that had to come into play in order for the next level to begin. And I feel like that's what you're going through right now, okay? You're watching things that seem like they're not making sense to you, but I promise you, God has a bigger plan than that, okay? So that was the Chariot card that came out, and it also came out with the World card, which was the New Jerusalem, right? And I feel like this is you stepping into your next era, right? You're going to be moving into a whole new world. I'm telling you, I literally will, not just location, but my mentality, the peace and calmness that surrounds my home and just my life in general, and the way that me and my family as a unit are just able to like move through life now was only possible because of what I went through prior to get here, right? So don't doubt what is happening right now. I mean, this is really for me to try to give you guys hope. I'm seeing 88, 888, 444 right now as well too. Ooh, I do want to write these down. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, so I don't remember if I said about the Temperance card yet. Okay, so the Temperance card came out as well, right? And the Temperance card came out because that is the energy of what you're going through, right? You're having to learn balance right now. Things are balancing out within your life. Getting balanced out, 505. Getting balanced out is not comfortable, you guys. Dang, it's 11:22. I'm seeing so many like aligned numbers. Wow. Okay. But anyways, so that's literally what's happening. It's freaking uncomfortable. I know it's uncomfortable. I know this isn't what you want to go through. I know this is not what it's about for you right now, but it's what's happening. Okay. Let's see what some of you guys are dealing with, and then I'll pull some signs. Again, you guys will probably already know because they'll be posted right there. All right. What else do we need to know about this situation? Mask. Listen, dragonfly, lighthearted, finding out, change. That's what you're going through. You're going through change. The dragonfly, you're going to adapt. You're having to learn how to adapt to a new situation, because if you got everything you wanted right now, you would still be in the mentality you are right now. And a lot of you guys are still in survival mode, right? A lot of you guys are literally still in survival mode, still trying to find your way out because you're still dealing. Some of you guys still have the toxicity around you. There's just a lot going on in your life, okay? With the mask, like to me, I want to say that you need to mask what you have going on, okay? That was the best advice I ever got given during my spiritual awakening in the beginning, and thank you, bro, for that, was don't let people know what you're doing. Like, learn how to talk less. Learn how to talk less and start seeing how people are moving around you, right? And really learning how to ground your own energy and see where you are, and not always, like for some of you guys, maybe you need to realize that you don't need to be the first one to reach out to other people, right? Like at all. Like you need to stop giving first. Like, and it's scary and it's hard sometimes, but like, because they may fly, like, you know what I mean? But they're supposed to go away. If they're not giving you reciprocal energy, they don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. I just want that to be clear. Like, you deserve reciprocal energy. I promise you that. 7-Eleven. You really do. All right, let's see what signs we are. I'm going to leave this one short because it's basically just the download from yesterday. I will pull again after I get off of here. What signs are we dealing with? It was fire signs, heavy to begin with. So Leo, Aries, Sag. Cancer. With that moon, though, I just feel like Gemini, Virgo. I feel like you need to be more secretive about how you're moving, because I feel like for some of you guys, people are taking advantage of what you're going through. Because really, you're going through a spiritual awakening, right? And it's uncomfortable. And it's happening for you to see the truth in the people around you. With that mask, too, and the moon, that makes me really feel as well like people, if it's not only just you, but it's those around you that maybe aren't being real about what they really have going on. And that could be why you're having so much issues and confusion within your own life. Really, you know what I mean? Because you're picking up on their energy. You're picking up on the messiness that they're putting out. All of this is happening for a reason, you guys. It's all happening for a reason. Can we get signs, please? There's signs and planets in here. Can we get signs, please? Aquarius. Any other signs, please? And there was what? Gemini. We said fire signs. Sagittarius, Libra. Okay, we're just gonna kind of leave it at that. Oh, there was a Virgo, wasn't there as well? I think Gemini. I can't remember. Yeah, there was Virgo. Okay. Anyways, you guys, you will know if this is your message. If it's not, thank you guys so much for watching it all the way to this point. If y'all want to hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate that. If you want to subscribe or follow or whatever it is for more, I would appreciate that as well. Leave a comment if you want as well. Whatever. You guys have a beautiful day.